Hello angels and welcome to my first YouTube video. I can't even believe that those words are coming out of my mouth right now. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the longest time. I literally think I was in about grade 11 when I even had the thought or idea to do this. And I'm so excited, and I really hope that you stick around and enjoy the journey with me. But for today's video, I wanted to sit down and do a Q&A with you guys, just that you can get to know me and just get an idea of who I am. So I did put up a question sticker on my Instagram story, and I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who took the time to ask me a question. I really do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So before I start the questions, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Abigail Wing, or Abby for short. A lot of people call me Abby or Abs. I am currently 20 years old, turning 21 on August the 12th, and I live in South Africa, Johannesburg. What you can expect from me on my channel is literally anything and everything beauty related. I am very passionate about the beauty industry. And I'm also currently studying and practicing in the field. And yeah, you can expect to see beauty related content from me, and lifestyle vlogs, see some sit down videos from me, tutorials, reviews, etc. And yeah, we'll kind of see where this channel goes, but I really hope that you decide to stick around, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if this is the sort of content that you would enjoy watching, and also make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy this video, and don't forget to leave some comments down below if you've got any other questions you would like to ask me, or if you've even got any suggestions on videos that you would like to see from me. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the question. So the first question that I got is, what do I do for a living? So people very rarely expect the list I'm about to give you, but I am a qualified professional makeup artist and hairstylist. I range quite widely in the makeup field. I can do SFX makeup, airbrush makeup, bridal makeup, special occasion, day and night makeup. The list kind of goes on. And I also do hairstyling. I'm a qualifying lash technician and studying beauty therapy, which is incredible, and I just can't wait to even dive deeper into the beauty industry. What inspired me to become a makeup artist and study beauty therapy? Actually, since I was probably about in grade 11 as well, or just before grade 11 I think, I started just finding an interest in makeup and all things kind of like beauty related. I started watching YouTube videos about it and just learning a lot about it, and honestly I think the fire kind of just sparked then. And then I also have a really good friend of mine who we went to school together, and she actually introduced me into the makeup side of things. Yeah, one day we were sitting playing around with it, and she was like teaching me and explaining all these things to me about it, because I honestly knew like nothing about makeup. And she actually was probably the first person to have introduced me properly into makeup and stuff. I also did visual arts in school, so I was already very much on the artistic side. And when I left matric, I had very little idea of what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go with, you know, career-wise and everything. And then I decided to do a makeup course, and that was also one of the questions, is did I study makeup? Yes, I did. I did a course at Cole Makeup Academy, and honestly, it was amazing. If you are ever looking to study makeup or anything like that, or even hairstyling, I highly recommend them. This is their Instagram tag, so make sure to go check them out if you are interested in studying a course in makeup. Basically, I just fell in love with the whole idea of makeup and making people feel like their most beautiful selves. And I don't know, it was just like this domino effect of, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I went into doing makeup, and then after completing my makeup course, I couldn't have had a more clearer vision of where I wanted to go, and then that is why I've decided to also become a lash technician and specialize in that, and then also a beauty therapist. How long have you been doing makeup for? So I studied in 2019 and graduated or finished my course at the end of June or July, and then I graduated in November of 2019. And then yeah, so I've been practicing since then and doing makeup since then, more professionally though. What is your favorite thing about your career? I definitely have to say, just with relation to the beauty industry and all of that, is meeting new people, and also being able to be artistic and making somebody feel like their most beautiful, confident selves. There is no better feeling than walking away from a client and you just see this beaming smile in their face and they just keep telling you how beautiful they feel. When did I realize that I had a passion for makeup? Like I said, probably around grade 11 or so. That was definitely when I did realize that I had a passion for it, and it kind of just started growing more and more. And then with doing my makeup course, it was like a little fire had started in me, and it just bloomed into what it is now, and literally me continuing to study in the beauty field. And then somebody asked me, why did I decide to do makeup as a living rather than just a hobby? So I really do see myself just doing this. I couldn't see myself doing anything else. And yes, I understand a lot of people see this as more of a hobby sort of a thing than an actual way of living. But if you do it right and you make yourself valuable, you can 100% make this a living for yourself. But it does come with a lot of patience and a lot of hard work. And also a lot of putting yourself out there in the industry. But yeah, I honestly could not have seen myself doing anything else other than this. And that's also why I'm still building onto my learning. I wanted to branch more and learn more. Would you consider doing makeup courses for beginners? Yes, this is something I have been considering and I am going to be putting together in the future. And also with my YouTube channel, this is also something I wanted to achieve, is be able to sit down and do videos where I can give you the basics and I can teach you how to just do simple things. Able to actually help you in person is a bit more valuable. But this is also a purpose of why I really want to up-level my content, and also want to start this YouTube channel so that I can teach people the basics. I can teach you how to just accomplish even just a natural face of makeup like I have on today, and be a little bit more confident with using makeup and not feel so lost when you walk into like a disc game or a Clicks or any makeup store and feel like so overwhelmed and look at all of this makeup and think, where do I start? So this definitely is something I'm also going to be doing on my YouTube channel. So make sure to stick around if this is something you want to see from me and want to learn how to do certain and basic things. I will have probably a whole little series on just basic makeup techniques. So yes, I definitely am considering those, still setting up an actual masterclass where it's in person, one-on-one sort of classes. Follow me on my Instagram page so that when I do release this news that you are able to see it and get your hands on it and be able to join in. What brands do I use and what are my favorite brands? So I use quite a wide range of products just with being a makeup artist. So obviously with my kits I use a lot of more high-end professional makeup from brands such as Benai, Meron, Crayolan. Myself, I use quite more a lot of like drugstore makeup, so brands from Revlon, Essence, Catrice. I have to say my favorite products, oh that's such a hard question. I think for my makeup kit I have to say Meron foundations are literally my favorites. I'm actually wearing a Meron foundation now today. And personally, drugstore makeup, I'd have to say probably Revlon is my absolute favorite, and then Essence and Catrice also hand in hand there. And then the last sort of like makeup or like to do with beauty question is what serums do I use? They're not quite serums, but these are the two serum like products. This is like a blemish gel, and then this is the other one, and this is more of an acne gel. What is my next step? So this was quite an interesting question. So basically with regards to just working and stuff like that, at this point I am just focusing on getting my qualifications under my belt, and then focusing on building my brand. So this has a lot to do with it, starting my YouTube channel, and then hopefully one day opening my own salon and running my own business completely independently, which is really, really exciting. What motivates you to work hard? Definitely my family and also my future, I'd have to say. My family is definitely a huge motivation for me, and then also just wanting to be successful and live my happiest life doing what I love is probably also such a huge motivation for me. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? So definitely I see myself having all my qualifications. I hope to also be moved out at that point. I don't know where I will be in the world, but somewhere. Seeing myself financially independent, running my own business, and honestly just living my happiest life. and also hopefully a well-established content creator, and having a very well-known brand would definitely be my goals for the next 5 years. What is your biggest 2021 goal? One of them being starting a YouTube channel, being able to get my camera, getting my qualifications, building my brand and becoming financially like independent and free, and taking my businesses sort of to the next level. What are some of your life goals? To be happy and being able to do what I love and being successful. That really has to probably be the biggest, and just seeing my family happy and healthy and knowing that they are well cared for, they don't have any stresses or anything like that. What is your favorite makeup application? I'm gonna insert pictures because I feel like it's a bit difficult to explain them, but this is one I did on a model. This is probably my favorite application, and then this is one I did on myself that is probably also my favorite application that I've done on myself. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Anywhere that has an ocean, to be honest with you. What is your biggest fear? Does spiders count? No, but seriously, not being successful, and also seeing my family in a position where I can't help them. I would hate to just see anyone in my family not be okay, or be in a situation where they're in like desperate need and stuff like that. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? I wouldn't really change much about myself at all, especially not like physically or anything, but definitely if I could change anything about myself, I would have to say just to not be such a people pleaser, and to probably just be more confident in myself. Those are probably the two biggest things that I would change about myself, and I'm actually working on. But yeah, I've let a lot of what I do be influenced by other people, whether it was friends or family, and the fear of, you know, letting them down or upsetting them or things like that, rather than listening to my own heart and going and doing what I wanted to because it's what I wanted to do and not because I was worried about what somebody else was going to say. What is your favorite food and healthy food? I'd have to say like home comfort food would have to be like a chicken a la king. I don't know if that's actually just a South African thing. I was thinking of it the other day. I was like, does everyone know what chicken a la king is? I don't know. But anyway, then like kind of more extravagant out there food would be sushi. I absolutely love sushi. What is your best health tip? I'd say keeping balance, to not beat yourself up, to be understanding of your progress, and to give yourself an actual reasonable amount of time to achieve a goal, and also keeping a balanced lifestyle and learning to understand what your body needs, how much of it needs. Learn about health and nutrition. It's not hard to learn about it, and get an understanding of how your body works and what works for you and what doesn't. But always keeping your meals colorful, you know, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or a meat eater. Always keep your meals colorful, be conscious of what you're putting in your body, you know, what types of food are you putting in your body, and yeah, just being aware and conscious, but also just keeping it balanced. What is your favorite thing about social media or Instagram? The ability to be able to connect people, to be able to showcase and share your talent. So it's a huge thing for me, is being able to share what I do and my talents with my audience on social media. Otherwise, you know, who else will be able to see it? It's such an amazing platform to be able to share that. And also to be able to connect with people and to find like-minded people and to be inspired. I absolutely love it for all of those reasons. And then for the last question is, if there was anything you could go back in time to change, what would it be? So I definitely think starting certain things sooner, not worrying so much about what other people had to think or say. Like I said, it was a huge thing for me. For example, start my YouTube channel sooner. But yeah, I don't know, I don't regret anything, and I wouldn't change anything. So yeah, I wouldn't really go back in time to really change anything, because everything that's happened has led me to where I am today and to the person I am today. and I couldn't be happier. So so that is all of the questions. I just want to say thank you so much once again to everybody who asked me a question. I hope I answered them for you. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, and thank you for helping me make this video possible by asking me questions. Thank you so much for watching this video as well. I really hope that you enjoyed it and enjoyed getting to know me. And I hope that you stick around to see the content that I'm going to be putting out there for you guys, and I hope that you do enjoy it. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you've got any other questions that you would like to ask or know, please make sure to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to answer them for you. But yeah, thank you so much for joining my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!